Canadians have had a love affair with compact cars for decades. Almost 25% of all vehicles sold in Canada are compact cars, but our affection is shifting towards compact crossovers. In fact, compact crossover sales might eclipse compact cars in the future. And for the last 8 years, the Ford Escape has been the best-selling crossover in Canada. And this is the all-new 2013 model. We're here in San Francisco to find out what's new about this vehicle. It has all-new engines, it's got new styling from the ground up, and a whole lot of content. Now, at first glance, it's obvious this is an all-new Ford Escape. It's built off the same platform that they build the Ford Focus off, so it's going to have car-like handling. It also is much more aerodynamic looking. Gone is that boxy SUV shape. The aerodynamics plays a big part in efficiency. This vehicle is now 15% more aerodynamic. It cuts through the air easier. And under the hood, new engines as well. 2.5-liter four-cylinder engine and two turbocharged direct injection engines that Ford calls EcoBoost. These engines give you great efficiency, but they also give you great power. Match that to the Ford Focus platform, and this car should prove to be a very good handling unit.
So if you look at the new 2013 Escape, well, it's all new for the model year. There's not one piece of body panel that survived from the 12 to 13s. And Escape being the #1 SUV in Canada for the last 8 years, it was really critical for us that we continue to offer what Canadians are looking for in their small compact SUV in the new design. So now you're looking at much better performance in terms of power on the engines in both the 1.6 and the 2-liter, but also the one factor that customers are looking for when they're purchasing a small SUV, or any vehicle for that matter, is greatly improved fuel economy. That's what the new Escape delivers. At the same time, we're getting new level of amenities and luxury that is really not seen into this segment to date.
Having a power liftgate was usually only for luxury vehicles. Now you're starting to see it in less expensive vehicles, typically not in compact crossovers. Ford has included a power liftgate in this new Escape, but they've gone one step farther to a new frontier. So this is the key fob. You have to have it in your pocket, on your person, in your purse, and all you need to do is kick underneath the back of the bumper, and the liftgate opens automatically. So when your hands are full with groceries and it's raining, all you have to do is kick to open up the back. To close it, same thing. You kick underneath and the tailgate closes automatically. This is brilliant. And the fact that it's available in a compact crossover really is remarkable.
Actually, we got a really good news with the new Escape, because we will have, with the new S model that we're bringing into Canada, a starting price of $21,499 for an entry-level Escape, which is really good. And if you look at the content you have in this S model, it is some of the best pricing that's on the market today for a smart utility vehicle into the Canadian market. So very happy about that starting point.
This vehicle is based on the same platform as the Ford Focus, and you can see elements of that car's design in this crossover, which really is something because this vehicle has a car-like cockpit, which is refreshing. Typically, you get this flat slab look on a crossover. They've gone with a more edgy-looking interior. There's the new MyFord Touch system in here that's been heavily refreshed with bigger graphics. It's easier to use. If you have the older MyFord Touch system, not to worry, it's a free upgrade from Ford. There's soft touch materials on the dash. I like the piano black finish here and this grayer finish that's in a gloss paint. The problem I have is this going to hold up? Is it going to scratch easily? That's something to look at in the future. You've got the Ford Focus steering wheel with all the controls around it as well. The seats have been heavily scooped out to give you a comfortable position. And now that this vehicle has an edgier exterior with smaller windows down the side, you would think outward visibility wouldn't be as good as that boxier older model, and it probably isn't. But after a while you adjust, and I haven't found any issues so far. The car companies know that people that buy crossovers like the attitude that a crossover delivers. A little bit more rugged, higher seating position, and also all the practicality that comes with these vehicles. But they don't want to give up the car-like ride, and that's where we're heading with new vehicles like this new Escape. With the car platform that it's built off of, it gives you refinement that you use in your everyday driving, sitting in traffic, driving to work and home, and taking the kids places. So this platform delivers. It's also super quiet. Ford claims it's the quietest interior in its class. person will have to take their word for that. The power is really impressive. The 1.6-liter turbocharged engine, 178 horsepower, but the big story is the 2-liter direct injection turbo, 240 horsepower, and 270 foot-pounds of torque. A system that is migrated from other Ford products into the new Escape is called Active Park Assist. The system actually finds a parking space. All the driver needs to do is put the vehicle in reverse, then moderate the fuel and brake, and the car automatically parks perfectly every single time. Look, Mom, no hands. The base motor is still the 4-cylinder 2.5-liter engine that has been modified for greater efficiency. The thing is that these EcoBoost engines, Ford says, are reasons why people are going into Ford dealerships and checking out their products. They really feel that they have an advantage on the competition because they're able to produce vehicles that have the power that we're used to, but the efficiency that people are demanding. And I can see that. Somebody's looking for something in the marketplace that's different. Ford has something that nobody else is offering, and that's why I think this Escape is going to be very attractive. It's the #1 selling crossover in Canada, and I think once a lot of people drive it, they're going to be even more impressed than the vehicle that was on the road for all those years.
Interested in an SUV? We have all the reviews of the latest models at drivingtelevision.com.